So I've been drawing every day for about 4 years now, so let's judge some more celebrity drawings. We're going to be looking at drawings from Sabrina Carpenter, Melanie Martinez, Jungkook, and more to expose the truth. Is there someone out there hiding a secret talent? Let's find out. First up, we have Sabrina Carpenter.
Today I'm going to be painting my self-portrait.
All right, can't wait to see it.
I think even this is like probably like a weird version of me that's like not actually what I look like in the mirror.
Oh, okay, maybe we'll get like a cool abstract version of Sabrina Carpenter. Right, so I'm not a pro painter, I'm in the more of the digital art realm, so it is quite different, but is the paint supposed to look that dry? Like it's barely spreading on the canvas, I don't know. Okay, wait, and before we continue, I just have to mention I'm not into celebrity culture at all. Frankly, I don't really care what they're up to, so this entire thing is from my completely unbiased opinion. So that means I'm not playing any favorites here, okay? Thank you.
This is looking great.
Yes, I love the self-confidence here because literally no joke, 99% of the time when I'm drawing, in my head, I'm just like, wow, this is looking so amazing. I am the best artist to ever walk this planet, and all these other delusional thoughts. So if you're ever like, wow, Viyaura, how did you have the motivation to draw every day for 4 years? Vibes, it's just all the delusional thoughts. They keep me going. Also, can I just say, this set is stunning. Like, look at that fireplace. Why do I feel like if I was given a nice drawing atmosphere like this, I could just like whip out the Mona Lisa in 2 minutes or something? Okay, before I say anything about the eye that she's drawing, who is the cameraman? I think they're trying to be like cinematic and artsy, but the shaking, please. Again, the shaking. Okay, I'm sorry. Her eye actually looks very nice. And in the previous video, I noted that every celebrity can draw very symmetrical eyes. And I think Sabrina Carpenter here is definitely solidifying that theory because it looks pretty good. The shaking again, oh wow, okay, this is honestly kind of a vibe. I'm getting cute Y2K cartoon style art and I think it 100% suits her. Look at those long eyelashes, wow. Okay, the eyes are giving me early 2000s anime, and the blush and lips are very Sabrina Carpenter-ish. So for the ratings, we're gonna rate based on two things, vibes and overall, does it look good? So if I'm rating by vibes, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I love it, good vibes. And does it look good? Yeah, I think it's not bad, 6 out of 10. So on the podium so far, she is number 1 with a total score of 15 out of 20. Will our following artist steal the gold? All right, and we have Conan Gray.
Hi, I'm Conan Gray, and Pop Buzz has asked me to paint a self-portrait.
All right, we got Conan Gray up next, but before we see him draw, let's rewind a little bit to one of his earlier YouTube videos where he shows his AP art portfolio.
This drawing.
Holy, this is literally insanely amazing. Oh, and he got first place. Okay, totally understandable because literally why wouldn't he?
This piece is called A Star For You and it's Prismacolor.
Okay, hold on. I'm not really sure what Prismacolor is. Let me search it up real quick. Okay, so Opera's browser AI tells me that it's a brand of visual art supplies. Okay, so it's like a coloring pencil brand. Okay, I should have known. Honestly, there's still a lot of art terms and stuff that I don't know. Not even art terms, just like life stuff in general that I'm not sure of. So double checking anything on Aria is just super easy and convenient. Oh, see, wow, look at that. I share entertainment, art, and good vibes. Once again, they're not wrong. Also, if you're just browsing on the web, you can highlight a word that you're not sure of and just get an explanation super fast. And as well, a very convenient snapshot feature that lets you take a screenshot and save frames that you can edit, add text, or message cool YouTube channel recommendations to your friends. Wink, wink. So if you also want to upgrade your browsing experience, check out Opera. It's completely free to download, and I put an easy link in the description so you can give it a go. And let's get back to Mr. Conan Gray.
This is a drawing I did my sophomore year.
Again, wow, I am literally speechless. I feel like I don't even have like the right to judge this because I can't even get close to drawing something as good as this. Okay, this is the last one I'll highlight before we go back to the initial video, but look at that detail in this, like the shading in the words and the details of the face and the texture of the glass. Oh, like everything is spot on, so good. Okay, now back to the more recent interview. Okay, what is it with them giving the artists like such dry paint? Also, can I just say this video is about 14 minutes long and the most they give us of him actually painting are shots like these. I cannot even get a sneak peek of what he's drawing. But I can say from what I've seen, this is gonna look very good. Okay, the big reveal. Wow, okay, yep, never doubted him for a second. They look amazing, the colors look great. And again, the symmetry, like so far every single person that we've seen can do extremely symmetrical eyes.
I don't know why I chose this color, all of these colors.
Honestly, I love the colors. I think they look great together and really complement each other super well and really lets his facial features pop, so love it. Okay, so for rating by vibes, I'm gonna give it a 9.1 out of 10. He looks like he enjoyed what he was doing and was super proud of it, so I love that. And does it look good? 1000% yes, an easy like 9.7 out of 10. And wow, we got a new number 1 with a score of 18.4 out of 20, beating Sabrina Carpenter down to 2nd place. Let's see if our next contestant will steal the gold medal.
I used to like paint and stuff a lot when I was younger. It was like my favorite thing to do.
I feel like a lot of artists, like singers, often have the drawing painting face. Honestly, I'm not surprised that she had one too. Okay, so you can see that her lines are already super clean, which shows that she's really confident in her skills. So that is an A+ right there. Wow, all right, okay, this definitely fits her vibe and aesthetic. It kind of looks like it could be like a protagonist of a super cute children's show or something. All right, and if we're rating by vibes, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. Something about the eyes kind of frightens me slightly, but it totally encapsulates her aesthetics. I respect it. And does it look good? Yeah, it's not bad, but not really my style, so 6 out of 10. And Melanie Martinez hits the podium with 13 out of 20, putting her in 3rd place. Will our next contestant make the podium as well? Wow, okay, so we got Jungkook next, and I am already speechless so far because look at this mountainscape he's painting. Like, look at that water reflection. Okay, now this bunny or shirtless rabbit, it's kind of cursed, not gonna lie, but like kind of in a good way. Oh, look at those abs of steel. Oh, and over here he drew a caricature. I have no idea how to pronounce it, of the guy on the right, and wow, he does an excellent job at capturing the guy's facial features, I'm not gonna lie. Just kind of emphasizing those traits to create a really good caricature. That is a 10 out of 10. Okay, painting is definitely his strong suit. He looks very calm in his element when he's doing it, though everything that I've seen so far is really amazing. But this paint drip in particular is such a cool touch. Oh, no way. Okay, he's drawing on a whiteboard. Okay, if you guys have ever tried drawing on a whiteboard, I would say it's one of the hardest mediums, hardest base. I don't know, like something about the slippery texture makes it so difficult, but that is so cool. I love the clouds. Okay, so for rating by vibes, I'm gonna give his overall vibes a 9.2 out of 10. It definitely looks like he loves what he's doing. He's proud of his work, and there's just like this calm aura he has when drawing. And does it look good? Yes, especially his watercolor or oil paintings, top notch. I'm gonna give it a 9.1 out of 10. And on the podium, wow, we got a new number 2 with a score of 18.3 out of 20, bumping out Melanie Martinez. Can our next contestant get a spot on the podium? Okay, so Halsey has an entire painting time lapse. Can I just say, this canvas is huge. Like, if this was in front of me, I would be terrified of just like messing up the first stroke. Also, I don't know how she did it, but the first step that she did was kind of outline it and then like color in the background first. Like, my brain does not work that way. Same thing, she's also painting, like blocking out the facial features like that too, so I am applauding. And since this is a self-portrait, I'm wondering if she had to like look at a reference, like did she bring a mirror onto set or something, or do you think she just like free-handed her face? And my favorite step is to do the highlights. Like, I think it just really makes everything pop, and she did such a good job here. Also, her grasp on color is very good. Okay, so for rating by vibes, I'm gonna give this overall a 7 out of 10. It's really amazing, don't get me wrong, but there's just something that's not really there. It's not making me feel something, you know? I don't want to say it's bland, because it's definitely not, but I'm not feeling that like wow spark, you know? And does it look good? Yes, definitely. If I saw this, I'd be like, yes, that is Halsey. Yes, it looks good. So 8.6 out of 10. And with a score of 15.6, she did make the podium, bumping out Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, so she's drawing a truck, and I don't know about you, but drawing cars and automobiles in general is so hard. I tried drawing it in my drawing top 10 hardest things to draw, and man, it is rough. There's something about watercoloring that is just so terrifying to me. Like, what if it bleeds to another place that you don't want it to go? I don't know, something about that is very scary. Okay, so I think these are windmills, and honestly, I think that just sets the tone. That is a super smart move to create that like calm farm atmosphere that she's going for. The clouds don't really look like clouds, but the windmills, 10 out of 10. The face, that is amazing. Like, it's not conventionally beautiful, I'd say, but there's something ghoulish and kind of endearing about it that reminds me of a children's book, so I actually quite like it. But yeah, cool vibes. Okay, now they're drawing a mascara brush. There's something about their line work that I think makes it look so nicely suitable for like a tattoo. Like, I can imagine this as a really nice tattoo. Again, something about watercoloring is so scary. If you ever tried watercoloring, let me know how long you've been doing it, because like, you guys are so skilled, it scares me. Super nice. So right now she's drawing a dancing body, and the movement that she captures so quickly is super amazing. Like, it's not only anatomically beautiful to look at, but it's like one of the hardest things to draw is like capturing that dynamic movement, and she got it down in like 20 seconds. That is honestly super impressive. If anything, the arm looks a little bit long, but overall, that is so amazing. Okay, and now if we're rating by vibes, I'm gonna give her overall vibe a 9.5 out of 10. She 100% captured a sense of nostalgia that I think is very difficult as an artist to portray and make the audience feel, but don't worry, Hunter, I felt it, I got you. And does it look good? Yes, literally all three had such a cool aesthetic to it. I truly wish I could draw in this style. 9.2 out of 10. And with a very high score of 18.7, she not only made the podium, but she has managed to sneak her way up to number 1. Will our following contestant steal the gold from her? Okay, before we go on to our last contestant, let's do a very quick speed round. But they're not going to be in the final podium ceremony because I said so. First up, we have Marilyn Monroe. Super pretty, looks like something I'd want as like a tattoo. A+. Sylvester Stallone. To be honest, I don't really know who he is, but this looks like a literal mess. F. Lucy Liu. Just the general vibe and aesthetic, I love it. B-. David Bowie. Reminds me of Megamind. C+. Prince Charles. The painting looks older than him. D-. Britney Spears. Cute and girly, but it kind of looks like a preschooler did it. C. Miley Cyrus. Cool sculpture, but a little bit scary. C. Johnny Depp. Kind of bland. C-. Next up, we got my fellow colleague, James Charles. Get it? Because we're both YouTubers. Right? Yeah?
I'm not Bob Ross, never claimed to be. My specialty when it comes to art is usually portraits, okay? Love drawing a beautiful person. That's about all I got, if I'm being completely honest.
Okay, so we can see that he definitely has great skill in drawing realistic portraits. They look super amazing, and I guess that makes sense because he's a makeup artist. Okay, the green and blue color he used is very bright. I feel like the brighter the color, the cheaper the paint from my experiences. Wow, he's really going at it. Oh, okay, I actually really like the color of the house. The red feels really nice and cozy. It's the blue and green that I'm just not a huge fan of, but the house, like a solid 9 out of 10. It looks really good. Oh, see, like the white outline and slight log shading just really pulled the detailing of that all together. I don't know why, but I feel like this painting would look so much more elevated without the trees and the sky, or if like the color was just a little bit more desaturated. Okay, I don't know why I'm hating on the background so much. It's not even that bad. See, look at that fence too. That looks really good. Ooh, okay, the flowers are nice and cute, colorful touch. All right, wow, it looks pretty good. Again, don't love the background and the sky. There's just something about the color that I can't get over, but overall, it's really impressive. I'm going to give the overall vibes a 7 out of 10. You know, he was painting his childhood home, and I can respect the story behind it. Very well done. And does it look good? Yeah, I just really wish the green and blue wasn't so saturated, so 6.9 out of 10. And on the podium, we have James Charles with a score of 13.9. And since he is our final contestant, this is what our final podium looks like. Round of applause for all our podium winners. And because every contestant in this video is definitely watching, feel free to DM me for your special prize, which is a free Delusional Ideas t-shirt. I know you want it. Let me know who you think did the best, and that's all for now. All right, bye!